is that? Oh, it's Clean Xbox.
If these arms could let go, when the words begin to change, if I tore it all apart, would you still come back for me? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave me? If these arms could unfold, when this high begins to fade, if I told you I was wrong, would you still come back for me? Would you still leave? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave? Would you still leave? Would you still leave me now? Oh, where did you run, my friend? So alone. Where did you
Running.
my friend? So alone. When this high begins to fade, when the words begin to change, if I told you I was wrong, would you still come back to me? Still come back? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave? Would you still leave me?
What the fuck just happened?
Would you still leave? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave me? Would you still leave? Would you still leave? Would you still leave me now? If I told you I was wrong, would you still come back for me?
And now for our feature presentation.
Just here to cut you down when you turn around. But one more broken hole from two friends and you thought you found. This place is lonely, oh, around. Things people don't say can be so subliminal. The thoughts become free as patience is named. And I talking pop below, even larger comes below. I ain't talking pop below, head down high when you say no. Oh, no, 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 no. I lead a life of giant hardships and stupid games. A bunch of missing pieces.
Hey, everybody.
Losing names. You gotta understand the way that I run and the way the
Cal Rainey, Jams with Pam, Frank, Laurel. Hello, all of you.
looking for someone to push something to. I kinda hoping it could be you. I ain't talking from below. Even lies are false alone. I ain't talking from below. It don't hurt when you say so. Oh no, 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 no. And I ain't talking from below. Even lies are false alone. I ain't talking from below.
Jabby, what's up? Did we get the cooldown that you did? It is supposed to happen tomorrow. Sure as fuck didn't happen today. Currently it is, well, it's 80 degrees here right now. Feels like 82, and it hit around 90 today. But we have a strong chance of rain in the next hour or so, and that's going to usher in a lowering of the temperature by like 10 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very, very welcomed right now. Yeah, it says rain possible in an hour here. 40% chance of rain. 60%, ooh, 69% at 4 a.m. And this is the app I'm looking at here, the one that never says it's going to rain. And then the other app I have says it's going to rain all the time, it never rains. Well, this one says, the one that says always says it's going to rain says there's an 86% chance of rain. Rain starting in 21 minutes. We'll see. Been a long last couple weeks. Yeah, is there accurate weather reporting in America now that your politicians took the National Weather Service away? Something like that? Yeah, here we are on our Wednesday. We're starting a little bit later because Karina got back home later. Dusty Den, good evening. Our one follower, sorry, our one viewer on YouTube right now. Yeah, it's been they took funding away from NO. Is that the National Organization of Oceanic? No, that starts with an A, an O, Oceanic. National Oceanic Accuracy Appetite? Oceanic and atmospheric. Ah, I see.
Someone a mansion up on Beverly Hills. Someone a billion in the bank. Someone an office with a skyscraper view. And some will never catch a breeze. Give me a tempo on a murky mountain river. Give me a heavy dawn of hell. Give me the rock and the gauntlet of sin.
Nothing left.
Let me have my fill.
I must finish this. It's just a drop left. I said, I'm getting rid of a bottle, Kate. She's like, oh, yay.
She actually said oy vey. She's Jewish.
Oh, she said oy vey. It did sound like that, actually. You're right. She's our little Jewish queen.
Kill that spider. Where did you see a spider, Kel?
What spider? Oh, no, that's not real. This guy? It is real, but... I can't open this. Fuck me. I just don't have any nails. There we go. That's also important.
Oh, that's what you call the last drops in a bottle? I've never heard that
What?
before. They call it the spider.
Oh!
The last drops of a bottle.
I've never heard that before either.
We just call it the bottom of the bottle.
Okay, well, I thought you were talking about this. Cheers. Cheers to this tiny little guy. Oh,
To this-
black
To the
seal
spider.
rum.
To the spider. Look behind your head.
Evie, go get cozy. Man, sometimes you just don't even realize Evie's like right there. Because she's so stealth. Yeah. Then she jumps down
I
straight under
fed
your
them.
stomach from a height. Yo, let the spider live, will ya? Hey guys, I kind of rewatched, like I know we haven't streamed in like 2 weeks or a week and a half. But I rewatched a little bit of our last stream. I can't believe you guys don't say anything when the camera was fucking... The camera was clearly rocking when I was doing something. I was headbanging too hard or something. Anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen today. We can rock out without the camera moving everywhere. I hope. Hi, Frank. How are you? So this Sunday, I don't know what you're doing, Nick, after our late gig that we're definitely going to miss shitty movie night.
What do you mean you don't know what I'm doing? We drive to the gigs together.
No, I mean, no, because Taylor's party.
Oh, fuck. I like Taylor and everything, and like.
Well, I want to go.
I got no.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, Taylor's. I think Taylor's the greatest, but.
Yeah, I get it. You don't want to go to a party after 11 gigs in a row.
And after playing
middle of the
2
night.
gigs outside.
I know.
In the same day.
I know. I'm probably still gonna go anyway.
We've 2 tomorrow, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday. After the second one on Sunday, I don't want to go to a party.
I get it. I'm going.
Can't drink. So like, plus I
it's
have
all
to get
good.
home
It's
somehow
all good.
anyway. So I can't eat any of the food that's gonna be there.
I just want to show these little
ahead.
cute things. So each drop is 1 milligram. Is that right?
I believe so.
Yeah. And there's how many drops in there?
I don't know.
250, I thought.
Any? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought there was. I have the bag of. It doesn't say on this, but on the bag it does.
They're not eye drops. They're just drops you put in. You just put them in a drink.
That'd be
Those-
great
those
if
are
they were.
Very.
But they just make your eyes look bloodshot. That's all they do.
I'm pretty sure
They don't
they.
actually get you high.
Pretty sure they would if you put those in. They would make your eyes
Fuck
pretty
yeah,
red.
they would. Oh my god.
Oh, how's my foot? Thank you for asking. My foot is great. I mean, I don't have full range of motion in my ankle yet, but I can walk. I get fatigued though. That's the only problem. Like on these days with 2 gigs, it's like the second half of the second gig. It's like it starts to really kind of ache and hurt.
Yeah, even my feet are hurting just because it's like hot. It's so hot and your body's all swollen, and by the time you're halfway through the day, it's just like, yeah, your body just saying no, we're not doing this anymore. But then you have to keep going, and you have an injury, an internal injury. But even without that, I'm noticing my feet are hurting. So you've got to be in pain for sure. And the heat is absolutely exhausting. But maybe it won't be so bad this week. I don't know. Are we getting any rain? Rainy.
It's supposed to be some tonight. It's supposed to be 10 degrees Fahrenheit cooler tomorrow because of some rain overnight and possibly in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, this last 2 weeks, I mean, the thing is like we're outside for 10, 11 hours every day, and it just weighs on you eventually, you know? It's like every day it's 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of underpants, 2 t-shirts. Because you got to get changed in the middle of the day. And then you got to obviously you take a shower before you go to bed because you don't want to go to bed all sweaty and gross.
We were inside at a gig the other day, like a gig that has the doors that are like garage doors that are open, but you're inside and you're still getting air conditioning. And we were talking to the manager of this place, and we were like, oh man, this is like actually not that bad because we're inside and there's air conditioning. And he was all like, oh my god, it's so fucking hot in here. We're like, no. That was like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I didn't even care. The doors were open, but it doesn't matter. There was air conditioning.
I talked to my mom on
Not Brad.
I talked to my mom on the phone today, and she's like, "How many shows did you have last week?" I said, "We had 11." Like, "Oh, they weren't all outside, were they?" I said, "No, 1 was indoors." I said 2 were indoors. 1 was indoors at a place with no air conditioning, and then the other one was in a place with air conditioning, but the door's wide open.
Totally. Are you seeing Dusty Den over here?
Yeah.
Dusty Den. Hey, that's cool, Dusty. That's great when you're like totally inspired and you're in the zone working on stuff, and then that other ideas are coming to you because you're just tapped in. That happens to us as well. Tomorrow's gonna be 23. That's a significant drop off. That's okay. That's great.
The lawn is dead. I don't water the lawn, but the lawn is dead, and most lawns in front of most homes, they're all dead.
Okay, maybe we're getting canned tomorrow.
We got a message from a friend of ours.
That means I should get really drunk. Who did we get a message from? Well, you don't want to say.
From Tori, our friend, guy Tori. What was your band name between Oliver Black? Or was there no band name?
No, he's just maybe thinking of Lens Riot, a cover band. Maybe. Oh man, it's just gonna rain overnight. We're not gonna get canceled. Come on. It's a pipe dream at this point. Sometimes you do want to get canceled, you know? It's only happened one time so far this summer, which is nuts. Because last summer, we had already had like 10 cancellations probably at this point, or close to it.
So good. Right. I read some post on Reddit or something. Somebody said the reason why you're pulling all the dandelions and killing all the weeds is because Monsanto told you those things were bad. And then I was like, oh yeah, that kind of did resonate for a minute there. I was like, oh yeah, because some corporation said that's a problem. We've all decided that we can't have dandelions or weeds in the lawn when those are the things that grow natively.
Right. What's wrong with that? Yeah. All good, Dusty. Oh, sweet. That's amazing. Good for you. It must feel really good right now. You're just getting all that stuff out of you, and you're finishing your project. That's the best feeling. I look forward to that feeling for us as well. Dusty, do we have a link for your stuff?
Frank says, I remember Nick saying how unhinged everyone gets after so many gigs. Yeah, I'm unhinged, Frank, officially.
He is for real unhinged.
I am so unbelievably miserable in my life right now. It sounds like I'm joking, but every moment I'm living in agony.
I honestly thought it was going to be the end of the world this morning.
I was, yeah. In the last week, I did some things that I'm not very, that I wouldn't really recommend doing. And
I don't because you're unhinged.
I don't even give a fuck. I'll do them again.
You're unhinged. That's what that translates to.
Yeah.
When you just don't give a fuck anymore. Nick. Want me to cancel some stuff? You need a break? Like we get 2 days off this coming week.
Next week.
Which is great. Yes, this coming week.
Next week, yeah.
This coming week.
We're in the coming week. It's Wednesday.
Okay.
And everything picks up starting today.
lot of our gigs are ending early, though. At least we're like kind of, done around 8:30, 9. That's nice. Except for one of them. The Sunday one, of course, when we're going to miss shitty movie night. And that bums me out. And I know it bums you out. Because it's like, man, maybe you guys will still be hanging out. It's the long weekend for the Americans, too, right? Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe you don't have a long weekend. But maybe you'll still be going when we get back. Which won't be till like 1:30 in the morning. If we're lucky.
Yeah, because that gig's like a
It's
full
far.
a full tear down of an entire PA
Yeah.
system, and then it's 45 minutes
Yeah.
drive away. So it's a strong. I mean, the thing is like and then Serena's going to a party after, so I might. I mean, when I get home, I'll take a look in Discord.
We can go in the afternoon, but I don't know if you're gonna want to do that either. We'll get there. I don't need to worry about it right now. We do or we don't. Shabby, hi, by the way. I'm good. How are you? Bub, hello. Thank you for the emotes. And, yeah, Nick can't drink, guys, so I'm gonna have to do the shots for the both of us, okay? But not all the shots, of course. I overdid it. I didn't get to tell you guys about this, but at one gig, I got pretty fucking drunk. Because I drank a ton of stuff in like 1 hour. In like the last hour that we were there. And it was all brown. And man, I kind of paid for it the next day.
Mind your Browns.
Mind your Browns. It was just a lot. A little too much in a too little time, you know? My mom's got a club, Nick. Join it. What's it called?
I can think of
Fuck you, Kel.
I can think of a lot of names for that club, but I can't think of any good ones.
Oh.
They're all just not nice.
Have you watched the new Dusty, the guy, is that special out yet?
We watched about 20 minutes of it yesterday. I was just too tired.
Okay. Dusty Slay.
Called Wet Hot. Or Wet Heat, I think.
Wet Hot's good too.
One of those two. I like that guy, Dusty Slay. Oh, the Water Club. I don't know if you can see, but that's
Can you see this, motherfucker?
that's lime bubbly with tart cherry concentrate. It's actually super delicious.
That sounds amazing.
Right?
Yes, please. It's so good. It's amazing. Nobody around me drinks anymore, so I'm not drinking that much either, which is fine.
Oh, Kate still drinks.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, typically if we're out, you can't drink. And I'm not drinking like crazy at gigs anyway. It was just that one. And some gigs we're not having anything, even though and that's fine. Like I think it's kind of good, honestly. But Sean's not drinking either, so it's like I don't, the times where I might have gone out or something, I'm not doing that because I'm a homebody. I'm a real homebody. Ask any of my one friend. Yeah. But it's dark at 9 p.m. That's pretty good, Frank. Like, would you trade it for, fucking April and it's dark at 4:30? Please, God, no. That's the worst thing ever. Just feeling like garbage though, shabby? Because you got a little bit sick though? Sinus infections suck. And they can go on and on. What's this armpit infection you're talking about? Is it like an ingrown hair situation? Or worse than that? And I don't know what I'm talking about. Armpits are so sensitive. Cause you just have like a little blemish or something in there. Oh my god, it's awful. Can you imagine getting a tattoo there? That's gotta fucking kill. Sasha told me, the person that does the majority of my tattoos and Nick's tattoos, even though Nick hasn't had a new tattoo in a long time, she said that she was tattooing someone's armpit. They had to stop like halfway, which is even worse because now you have to go back and do it again. But it was just too painful. It just seems like an awful place to get one, even though it looks cool. So we want to do some Ozzy songs, guys, because, we didn't get to do it last week, and just every day sucks right now for many reasons, but Ozzy's death is one of them. That's why we're here, to make ourselves all feel better, I think. This doesn't have to be the order. I just kind of put these in here. These are some of the ones that were asked for. And then if we can try. Close My Eyes Forever, I don't know that well, but I listened to it a couple times earlier, so.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
I might fuck that. Okay, well, we can both fuck that one up. That's more the live learn one. The other ones I think we can kind of wing. And then there's some that aren't on here that maybe you want to do. Do you have any Ozzy tunes you'd want to do, Nick? I'm excited for changes. But there's like Goodbye to Romance. That's not. Nobody mentioned that one. No one mentioned War Pigs, surprisingly. I'm not saying that it can't be done. I'm just surprised. And Dreamer, that's a good song too. Ozzy's got a surprising amount of ballady kind of songs, eh? Like Dreamer's in that category. And they're all so good. They kind of sound familiar, but they're all their own songs at the same time. Is this good or no? Might be down here. Where did that go? Does that look right? Hi, Pam. What's up? What are you making? Yeah, Frank. I saw in the Discord you were talking about watching the Osbournes. I never really got to see the show because I didn't have much music and MTV and stuff. Did you watch it? I mean, I've seen like the odd thing from it. I know how it was and stuff, but no, I never really got into that.
I never. I didn't have. We didn't
Same
have cable.
thing. You didn't have cable, yeah.
Back then.
We did not have cable either. Not when that was out anyway. Much later. Because I was like, fuck! Give me cable or give me death. Ooh, that sounds good, Pam. Chicken sandwich, yeah. How you dressing it up? You got a little mayo? You got a little coleslaw? Pickles? Avocado? The light in the window is a crack in the sky. A stairway to darkness in the blink of an eye. A levee of tears to learn she'll never be coming back. The man in the dark will bring another attack. Your mama told you that you're not supposed to talk to strangers. Look in the mirror, tell me, do you think your life's in danger? Yeah, no more tears, no more tears, no more tears, no more tears. I'm sorry, Kel. Hold. Another day passes as the night closes in. The red light goes on to say it's time to begin. I see the man around the corner waiting. Can he hear me? I close my eyes and wait to hear the sound of someone screaming. Hey, no more tears, no more tears, no more tears, no more tears. So now that it's over, can we just say goodbye? I'd like to move on and make the most of the night. Maybe a kiss before I leave you this way. Your lips are so cold, I don't know what else to say. I never wanted it to end this way. My love, my darling, believe me when I say to you in love, I think I'm falling. Hey, no more tears, no more tears, no more tears, no more tears. Just a in the bush, 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 in the bush. Bill! Look at that big bill, Nick. Oye, one, two. How are you? Thank you. Thank you for the big bill.
Kate, can you hear me?
Kate.
She's in the bedroom. It's
What-
Bill's birthday soon.
It's Bill's birthday soon. It's gonna be Juno's birthday soon too.
I'm
Yay!
just wondering if she remembered what day it is. I think it's August 7th or 9th or something.
When's Bill's birthday? August 7th, she's saying.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
August 7th. So yeah, his birthday's in like 8 days.
Sorry. Yeah, what's shaking in the big smoke there? You going any places? You partying? It's just a hand in the bush. Yeah, okay. Maury, you. Oh, wait, one, two. We're throwing down. You and I, we're throwing down at some point soon. Yeah, you're going and you're partying. I'm gonna do a shot. It's like you don't even need shot points anymore because I just want to do one. But feel free to redeem some. I just spent a lot of time sitting in a chair, and today has just been a really long day. But yeah, my hair's all fresh, which is nice. But I also got it cut. I had to wait like 20 minutes, and then I was able to get my hair cut as well. Like, so I was like, I might as well just do it. But it just sucked getting back so late. All right.
Bill's birthday, August 6th.
How old is he going to be?
You're going to be 13.
13. Oh, Bill. He's such a good boy. He and Evie have been like back at it again, chasing each other. He's totally, he seems to be over the whole tooth thing. He's recovered. He is just loving life, and he loves Evie and she loves him. It's so great, guys. It's really so great. And even when they get pissed at each other, they still love each other. It's fantastic. Cheers. No, I haven't had my hair cut in a while. I had to trim my bangs myself. Did I say that?
I got my hair cut.
Yeah, Nick got his hair cut. Cal, no, your sub's not working. Is Stream Elements working? I don't even know. I might have to update Stream Elements. So how do you want to do the movie this week? Can you tell us a little bit about what's in that mini bar? Because I'm just curious what they even put in one anymore. What do we got? Like, I'm sure there's gin and whiskey and probably vodka and a beer.
I'm guessing there's 1 or 2 Heinekens, a small bottle of wine.
Small bottle of San Pellegrino.
Yeah, and then there's like probably vodka and a whiskey.
No gin?
Probably no gin.
I'm going to say gin. And then also there's a can of like nuts or something. Or like a mixed thing like that.
Yeah, but in some of the fridges, the shelves are weighed. So if you just lift the stuff off, it automatically charges you.
No.
Yeah.
What? That's a fucking... But that's a booby trap. More than just a trap, it's a booby trap. I didn't know you couldn't pick it up. Like, I want to look at it.
Because the clear liquors, like the vodka, someone will
Well,
pour it in a glass and fill it with water.
Okay, yeah, I see that point, but at the same time, that's kind of insane. Does it usually warn you on the outside that if you even pick one up, you're going to be fucked?
No, it doesn't warn you.
Huh.
But look what Owen...
Hydrate South Bride from Fredericton.
812 said, one time Verge picked up everything see what it was in the bill.
Jesus, really? I gotta ask her about that story.
Oh my god.
Okay, so OUA12, please tell us what's in there. Are we right? Did it have a small bottle of wine, vodka, whiskey? I think that gin might be in there, but maybe not. Like nuts or mixed dried fruit. I don't know. San
see,
Pellegrino.
Kate's one of those people that did that. See,
You
she
did that.
emptied
Oh my
the
god.
clear liquor bottles.
Oh, okay. Well, you got away with it though. Nuts, chocolate, water. Okay.
Chocolate water.
Chocolate water sounds not great right now. Chocolate milk, yes.
You guys remember chocolate pop?
No. What are you talking about? Chocolate pop. That's
yeah, there
crazy.
was chocolate flavored soda for a while. Let's see if I can find it.
That's crazy.
My friend Travis used to drink it.
Evie, do you want to say hi? Almost. She's getting a little more relaxed in front of the camera, but not really fully.
Look at that face.
Oh, Evie. Ah! Sorry. Go through the cables. The maze of cables. She's so sweet. I'm glad you guys got to see her for a second there. Oh, here she goes. Look at that little bum. Dre South Bride, what are you doing out there? That's cool.
Here you go. Chocolate fudge soda.
Oh wow. The one though, not the fudgesicle one, or the Canfields, whatever it is.
The one I don't know, but I remember this guy I went to high school with. He used to always have some.
Very nice.
It wasn't you.
Tell
who,
the fam
though.
we said hi.
Hello, Dre South family.
Oh, I wasn't trying to tell you what to do, Nick.
No, I was just also saying.
Okay.
Because she said hi a little while
Yeah.
ago and I didn't answer.
So, do you want to share any other stories before we play the next song?
Nope.
Cool. I just want to have some of these songs, you know them, but like, I also don't want to fuck things up. Evie, I hear the Evie. She is crying. And she's so sad. She's just a baby girl. Guys, Happy Gilmore 2. My shitty singing right now is reminding me of Adam Sandler. It's so weird. It's pretty random. But I got a little high, watched it because Sean wanted to watch it. And I was like, okay, Evie, she's got her toy. It had like two really funny laugh out loud parts, which were funny, but otherwise I don't even know what the fuck was going on. It was a weird movie. It is different from the first one in some ways, at least. But then they have a lot of those flashbacks, and they show you a part from the first movie. And you're just like, okay, it's basically just clips.
Yeah, it came out on Friday.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I think we watched it.
It's
maybe
a
Friday
Netflix.
night,
It's
I
a
don't know.
Netflix
Like 2 a.m.
movie, and it was the most watched debut of a Netflix movie in America.
Wow. I believe it. And there are a ton of cameos in it. And there are a bunch of non-actor cameos, actually, which I thought was interesting. It was still fun and enjoyable to watch, but like it was weird and a little just like nothing was happening for a bit kind of thing. But I did seriously laugh out loud for a couple scenes, and man, I laughed hard. So at least there was that. I don't know. I don't know what the rating is or something or anything like that. Yeah, I don't really go on Paramount, honestly. I don't know if I have it, but I don't really go on it.
We're going to see Naked Gun tomorrow.
Yeah, that's exciting. And I got all the hot goss when I was in the chair today, getting my hair did. Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson are dating. This is the best news ever. And then I immediately sent it to our group chat that we have. Because I was like, I was so happy. That seems like a really, honestly, good couple. Fucking cool. I was really happy about that one.
Well, she's in the new Naked Gun movie, Kel.
Yeah. So they met on the set, clearly. But they've just come out as a couple. So nice. It was the best news. That's been a while? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe like a while as a week to you, Mom. I feel unhappy. I feel so sad. I've lost the best friend I ever had. She was my woman. I love her so. But it's too late now. I've let her go. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. We shared the years, we shared each day, in love together, we found a way. But soon the world had its evil way. My heart was blinded, love went astray. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. It took so long to realize, and I could still hear her last goodbyes. Now all my days are filled with tears. Wish I could go back and change these years. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. I think they 100% did. That was nice. I think they definitely met via Naked Gun, because Liam Neeson apparently hasn't had a wife, like his wife passed away, and I think, and he hasn't been with anyone in 16 years or something like that. Like, this is all stuff I learned from the chair today. I don't care about this stuff either, Kel, and it is random.
I was drunk. I don't know what I said.
It's random, but at the same time, I was really so hyped about it.
I was high. Let me tell you.
What a great couple, honestly, at this point in their lives. That's like the couple of the year right there. I hope it works out, because they're fucking awesome.
I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Yeah, it's tragic, what happened to his wife. So it's really nice to see these two happy, because they are fucking adorable. Like, look it up. Oh my goodness. I was just like, yeah, she's fine. We're talking about Pam Anderson, right? Hold on. Just gotta get my cock out. Oh, yeah. She's fine. I like that Pam Anderson is just like, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not doing that. It's pretty awesome. And she looks fucking good. She's got great skin. Because how old is she now? I don't know. But she looks
77,
good.
78.
Not that old, is she? No. She's not that old. But she's getting up there. She looks good, though.
How old is Pam Anderson?
Tell us, phone.
58.
I'm sorry to any 58-year-olds out there.
All 50 of them.
I don't want to say that she's getting up there, but she is getting up there. I'm getting up there. But she looks so fucking good. But really bold. Mom. But really bold for her to not be wearing makeup. Honestly. And then she's going to be in the blockbuster hit of the summer. We're so excited to watch this movie.
Yeah, but she's got makeup on in the movie.
Well, yeah, in the movie she's going to be wearing makeup. Yes, 100%. But in her day-to-day life, she's not wearing makeup. And even on red carpet, she's not wearing makeup. It's great. It's a choice she's made. How about this one? Do you need me to do anything? I think the duck lips are the least thing you need to worry about, Frank. There's a pair of something else. Oh my god, Kel, please scream if it does. I'm gonna lose my mind. Because Stream Elements is fucking Kel over again. Even though he subs to the channel. That's weird. Thanks for gigantifying. She's fine. Oh, you ate one too. Cal? What's happening? I need to know. Cal? Are you getting an ad or what?
Finish with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I am frowning all the time. All day long I think of things, but nothing seems to satisfy. Think I'll lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify. Can you help me occupy my brain? Oh yeah.
Make any sense. Why can't you use it? What the fuck, the emotes?
I need someone to show me the things in life that I can't find. I can see the things that make true happiness. I must be blind. Make a joke and I will sigh, and you will laugh and I will cry. Happiness I cannot feel, like love to me is so unreal. And so as you hear those words telling you now of my state, I tell you to enjoy life. I wish I could, but it's too late.
Oh! I don't understand it, Kel.
Can you kill me?
Kel, I mean,
They're kind of skiddly diddly.
Oh, they were total.
They're
skids.
fucking skids.
what were we talking about?
Anal
there?
probing.
What was I talking about there? The skids?
We got some space taters.
Okay, so the drink I'm making tonight is a drink called El Diablo, invented by Trader Vic, who is the
You can
godfather.
shake it if you really want to.
Trader Vic, the godfather of tiki drinks, goes off and makes a fucking weird tequila drink. Kind of, but he's famous for it. El Diablo. It was in the 40s it was created. So this drink lends itself well to a Prince of Darkness vibe. And I didn't want to just make a black drink. I was looking those up and I'm like, I don't know. Nothing was really grabbing me. This was cool because it was called, first of all, its actual name is El Diablo. That made it fucking badass because, yeah, Aussie. And then I was like, well, I just want to call it the Prince of Darkness for tonight. But skiddly diddly.
James with Pam had AIDS, but now she's back.
Welcome back. All right.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
That is the most insane thing. That was even... I don't know. We're not the only people that have a fascination with that, clearly. There's a lot of people out there that are like, what the fuck?
Times have changed, times are strange. Here I am, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, seems to be. Could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. I could be right, I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. The ride before the fall, yeah. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just got to have it all. I've seen your face 100 times. Every day we've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. You drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. Seen your face 1,000 times. Every day we've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Captain Avocado.
Is that a towel? It's a towel.
It's an amazing beach towel. It's so luxurious. Touch it, Nick. It's amazing.
I thought it was a blanket at first.
Oh my God, it could be. It's so cozy. Spitfirey, I love you. Bob, thank you so much. Bob, thank you. Cheers. Thank you for the tip. 20.
No pants.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, No
Colt,
Pants.
Hello, Colt.
Hi, Colt. Spitfirey just randomly drops off this amazing gift just the other day. Oh, man. You're too kind. You're so kind. Also, Spitfirey has donated to the stream via the alcohol purchase for the drink tonight. Hornitos. Thank you. Thank you, Spitfirey.
Just an update for you guys. Still no rain.
Great.
Well, it's, at the beginning of the stream it said it would be raining in an hour. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Now it's saying another 15 minutes.
Wow.
I'm watching the radar and it's literally just going across the lake and not stopping here.
Wow. All right. There was a massive cloud right above St. Catharines, like coming from Niagara Falls when I was coming back tonight. But
Yeah. We're not going to get any rain.
But it doesn't look like anything's going to happen. Okay. Whatever.
1 a.m. rain. We'll see.
We'll see about that 1 a.m. rain. Should I make the cocktail?
Yeah, if you want. So I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow to see the new Naked Gun. This is the movie I've been waiting all year for. I've rewatched all 3 Naked Guns, going on the second time since they've been added to Netflix 2 weeks ago. When I was like really deep.
You are the most hardcore Naked Gun fan.
When I was really deep in the gout attack the other day and I was immobile, I managed to watch the first 2, and then I watched the third one the next night, and then I watched the first one, I think 2 more times, and then I'm gone to the third one. And I watched the trailer for Spinal Tap 2, which comes out in September.
What? September?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then after that, E.T. Part 2. Instead of phoning home, he just texts home.
Doesn't have the same impact, though.
He shares his location, and then his alien friends just pick him up. No problem.
Bill, you want to say hello?
The wind is picking up. Yeah, but Rainey, you live at the other end of the region from us, so there's a good chance that you'll get some kind of tornado and we won't get anything. There's my best buddy. For a few days last week, lots of times he sleeps in between Kate and I. And he was getting really needy last week, where it's like if I tried to watch my iPad, he would just stand on me and he wanted me to turn off the iPad. So turn off the iPad and then I would have pet him. And that wasn't good enough. I had to put my arm around him and have my hand down like this, and then his 2 paws would be in my hand, and then he would fall asleep. But then he did that one night, and then it was like we had to do it every night after that. But he seems like the last 2 nights now he's back to normal. But he did need to be cuddled big time because he's a big suck sometimes.
He's a baby. It's very cute.
He is very chill cat, Shabby. Learned a couple bad habits from Evie.
Yes.
And he did teach Steve French a bad habit, so it all works out. But
There's no stopping Evie from going on countertops. That's the thing. You can't stop her. She loves levels.
yeah. Oh, but the thing about when Evie gets at the bottom of the stairs where it's like all concrete and she likes to yell there, she just yells.
Yeah.
And then now Bill does that sometimes too.
Yeah, I've heard him do it too.
Because he's like, oh, I'm going to do that too.
It's funny how they copy each other like that. I'm sure it'll change too. But it is funny how he's doing some of the things she does.
Adam from Oak, hello.
Hi, Adam from Oak.
All right, Serena, you're going to make the drink.
I am. Yes, I am. Hello, friends. How's everybody doing? I wanted a drink that has like a dark blood or black kind of coloring to it. That was the only motivation for trying to find this drink. And then I stumbled upon this drink called El Diablo, which is perfect because it has like the bloody creme de cassis. And I'm actually going to just muddle a cherry in it too because I think that's just kind of fun.
Not Kel Diablo.
Kel Diablo. El Diablo, Kel. And you could also swap out like Chambord. I almost got that too, but then we needed tequila for the drink. So this drink, surprisingly, created by the rum specialist and godfather of tiki, Trader Vic. So that's an interesting note because it's a tequila drink. So let's make it. I mean, you can change it up if you want to. This is the kind of drink that welcomes welcomes riffing. It's similar, if anything, it's like it almost. I can understand why Trader Vic came up with this. Maybe this came before the Dark and Stormy. I don't know, but it's got Dark and Stormy vibes, except it's with tequila, and then the added black currant berry-ish cassis. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get everything in the except for the ginger beer going, and then I'm gonna grab the vessels because I want to just muddle one cherry at the bottom of each glass, just for fun. You can go less than 2 ounces here per drink, but because that's kind of what the recipe calls for. But a lot of people say no, just go for the 2 ounces. If you like cocktails, that's what you want. You know this, 2 ounces. Okay, I'm making 2 at a time here. It's about. Oh no, you know what? I'm saving that for the end. That was the other thing I want to say. You don't have to do this, but I want to try to just let the cassis drip down on top. So I'm actually not gonna shake that. I'm literally just shaking tequila and lime then. About 3/4 of an ounce per drink. It's still nicer to shake it. So you don't have to shake this drink. Just build it in the glass if you're just at a party and you want to do something really quick. But yeah, I just thought it might be cool to let the cassis float down from the top. Let's go just a tiny bit more lime. These limes are they're on the older side. They're still good. Smaller cube, it's kind of when people refer to as an agitator cube.
Oh yeah, sorry, Kel, I didn't answer your message about the movie choice. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is we'll handle it in Discord, because then you guys can decide whatever the best thing for the night is. I'm very unhappy that I'm gonna miss movie night. So Serena, but you know we got to make those tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars. Nick.
Yeah, no, no.
Okay. So there's really no color yet here, but I want to try just getting it to float down on the top. That's just the tequila, so 2 ounces tequila and about 3/4 ounce of lime. Let's put some ginger beer on top. A little bit more. Okay. We want 3/4 of an ounce of cassis. We're gonna end up emptying this bottle, so it's kind of the perfect amount. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. Yeah, about 3/4 of an ounce per drink. That really worked out nicely. I forgot to muddle the cherry because I'm an ass. I'm gonna do a little cherry on the as a garnish, but let's go. Fun. And I mean, if you wanted to make it even darker, you could put food dye in it. Even maybe that activated charcoal stuff might actually work. I couldn't get my hands on that, but this is fun. It just looks cool with that little ombre effect. Straw could be good.
Oh, bye, Spitfirey. I don't know if you said bye to her or not.
Bye, Spitfirey!
Hello, Tara on the YouTube side. I don't know if we know you for real. Oh wait, no, we've established that. Yes, I just remembered.
Ooh, nice golden straw right there. Couple of cherries. That'll do. That'll fucking do. Are you seeing this? That is fun. That's some fun shit right there. I hope it's a good drink. Let me take a little photo here. Come on. Because like good shit happens here. Maybe I could put a little more ice in it.
I know they bring creamy luck.
There we go. That's even better. There we go. Okay. Kate. Where's Kate?
Wait, can I taste a taste of Kate's?
Yeah, you got some of mine.
Okay.
Kate.
I still cannot drink, but I'm going to have a tiny sip to taste.
I didn't know you had cherries. I bought those. Here, let's give it a little.
A sphincter says what?
What? Hi, Wheels. Thank you for resubbing. How are you? Good.
Tastes very different from the straw than from the side. So you should probably take the cherries off and give it a decent stir.
Oh, no, that's great. I love it.
It's
Yeah, I'm
very
getting
good
it.
drink.
Oh, man, that's good. Holy shit, I like that. I like that way better than a dark and stormy. Oh my god, that's good.
A sphincter says what?
It's very dark and stormy, but I really want to know the history of when this came to be. Like, I know it's the 40s, but like, did he invent this before the rum drinks? This is good. Damn. Hey, Downtown Drunk. How you doing?
Kate says good. Kate says it's good.
Shit, that's good.
Well, Wheels, looks like the heat's going to break tonight. Tomorrow will be a nice, more enjoyable day. Since you're out there in no AC world.
Do you want a drink?
I'm okay. I'm going to have...
You're okay?
I just had that bubbly. And
Okay. Do you want something, though, in this class? Could make you a little thing.
no,
Cherries?
it's okay.
You want some cherries?
No, I just had the tart cherry concentrate.
I'm so impressed by this drink. We are in a hype train. Oh my god, we gotta play a song. We're doing a bunch of Aussie songs tonight, guys, if you're just joining us. Wheels. Yeah. It's
I know
you're
they
helpless
bring
against
creamy
it.
luck.
Poopy. Hello.
A sphincter says what?
Rainy, thank you for resubbing. Cheers. For 6 months. Oh my god. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. It's definitely wreaking havoc on all of our hairs. Mine goes really curly. It's got this wave to it. I don't know. Weird. I hate it. Your hair looks cool your hair looks cool all the time. So whatever, Nick.
I always can just put a hat on if I feel like it.
I guess I could just wear like a weird bonnet thing and then no socks and really high pants, and that would be a good look, right?
No, you should get round frame glasses and wear a bucket hat and wear some kind of jumpsuit.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't dare me.
A sphincter says
Don't triple
what?
dog dare me. Level 1 achieved. Hype! Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. No, keep going.
listened to preachers, I've listened to fools. I've watched all the dropouts who make their own rules. One person conditioned to rule and control. The media sells it, and you live the role. Mental wounds still screaming, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I know that things are going wrong for me. You gotta listen to my word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's your ringtone, Kel? I love you, Frank. What's your ringtone, chat? What's your ringtone, chat? As of a cold world, that's what we become. Inherited troubles, I'm mentally numb. Crazy, I just cannot bear. I'm living with something that just isn't fair. Mental wounds not healing. Who and what's to blame? I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. How did he come up with the I? Like how did that become his thing? And when's the first song when he did it? That song? It must be, right? Like that's the song. Because then he's kind of known for doing these eyes, you know, and shit like that. And like,
You must have done it in the Sabbath.
yeah? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there's a hype chest. Oh, let's open it up. Oh my goodness. What? It's a cat with sunglasses on. This is amazing. Let's share. Woo!
Yeah, Over the Mountain's a good one. Doom, doom, bitter, doom.
Oh. I don't, yeah, that's not one that I know like that well, but I know the song. But I don't know if you guys heard me earlier. I was just saying like that Ozzy has a surprising amount of ballad songs that were all hits though too.
Where are you?
Yeah, where are you, Kyle?
Don't challenge me.
What one is that from again?
That's I think that's from Expendables. And he
You
goes,
think so?
"Don't challenge me," because he's the villain in
Right.
Expendables 2. I think he's the villain.
Don't challenge me.
Rest in pieces.
Oh, good. That's awesome, Kel. God, yes. Wheels. Oh, so good. Has anyone been able to see Ozzy? Obviously, you. Wheels. We got to see him. We've talked about that before on here because it was like one of the best shows we've ever seen. So glad we got to see that. Or should we try something that we don't know that well?
I don't know that one very well.
All right. Well,
Never played that song ever.
no, I don't. Nor have I.
I've never even heard this one.
Listen to it. Who asked for this one? Was it you, Frank? That's awesome, Wheels. Frank, that was the one that we really don't know. Sorry. I never got into this song because it just kind of goes on and on. It feels like two people shouting at each other on stage, like in a bad Shakespearean play or something. She's just like, no, your face, oh, you're face to face, it's like a dagger. Then he's like, taste the blood from my blade when we sleep, you shelter me. And they just keep going
Rest
back
in
and
pieces.
forth. Nothing really happens.
And then he's like,
Ninja Man.
I'm not a big Lita Ford fan, I guess, is the other thing. I like the Aussie parts, obviously. It's still going. It's only been like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'm like, it's on minute 6 right now. No, but if we can, we could try a little bit of it, because, like, I don't know if we're going to do the whole thing. That's all I'm saying. I still want to give it a shot. Guys, I just want to say this drink since Nick's not able to give his notes on this right now, I'll give you my notes. It's really well balanced, first of all, as the pour that I did. I was a little bit generous with the ginger beer, but there's also generosity shown to the tequila as well. Because the actual recipe calls for 1.5 ounces of tequila. We did 2. And then I added more to the lime juice portion, just by a 1/4 ounce. And the same goes for the cassis. Then with the ginger beer, of course, a tiny bit more too. Oh man, it's a good drink. This is the kind of drink that could fuck you up. It still keeps going.
Stroganoff.
Nice, Nick.
Baby, I get so scared inside and I don't really understand. Is it love that's on my mind or is it fantasy? Heaven is in the palm of my hand and it's waiting here for you. What am I supposed to do with a childhood tragedy? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain unchanged? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain the same? Sometimes it's hard to hold on, so hard to hold my dreams. It isn't always what it seems. When you're face to face with me, you're like a dagger. You stick me in the heart. It tastes the blood from my blade. And when we sleep, would you shelter me in your warm and darkened grave? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain unchanged? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain the same? This is when it gets too silly for me. It's real Elizabethan now. Will you ever take me? No, I just can't take the pain. But would you ever trust me? No, I'll never feel the same. Oh! You do this part? Okay. I don't know where this part goes. I know. I know I've been so hard on you. I know I've told you lies. And if I could have just one more wish, I'll wipe the cobwebs from your eyes. If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain unchanged? If I close my eyes forever,
watching, making the sounds happen, and I didn't even know that your finger, like, you're just that quick with it. I was like, where's that coming from? Is Kate yelling at us right now? I didn't even see you do it, Nick. You're a ninja.
I fed up with this world.
You're a ninja man.
Ninja man.
Hey, Renegade. Renegade. Quick finger, Nick.
Hello, first time chatter. That was a deep 80s Aussie
That's a
cut.
deep cut. Yep. Yep.
Spicy.
You cannot break me. You cannot break me.
Okay, Frank. We'll be here. Hope you guys are having fun celebrating Ozzy with us. By the way, it doesn't have to stop here. Anytime you want to hear Ozzy songs, you just let us know. But it is nice to kind of just do a bunch of them tonight. We would have done it last week, but that just didn't work out because at the last minute, the
We
Fever
played a
Lemons
gig,
couldn't do
yeah.
a gig. And so we covered that gig for them because we're
Stroganoff.
nice. But then we had to forfeit the stream. You know?
You could thank those guys that don't stream anymore for wrecking the stream.
Is this Satan's music? Like, this song, it has it all. All the cool sound effects, trippy. It sounds like vampire Satan music. Yeah, it kind of does. It's great. But it's also like got this like classical vibe to it. Welcome back, Frank.
Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? Oh, Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Your lifestyle has seemed oh so tragic with the thrill of it all. You fool all the people with magic. Yeah, you waited on Satan's call, Mr. Charming. Did you think you were pure, Mr. Alarming? In Nocturnal Report, uncovering things that were sacred, manifest on this earth, conceived in the eyes of a secret, and they scatter the afterbirth. Yeah. With the thrill of it all, you fool all the people with magic. Yeah, you waited on Satan's call, Mr. Crowley. Won't you ride my white horse? Yeah, Mr. to Crowley. It's symbolic, of course. Approaching a time that is classic, I hear that maiden's call. Approaching a time that is drastic, standing with their backs to the wall. Yeah!
All right. Why are the chords not here? Is that end kind of part?
Was it politically said? I wanna know what you meant. I wanna know. I wanna know what you meant. Yeah.
There's like chords for the whole thing except for this big chunk at the end. It's nothing. Woo! Nice. Oh, that wasn't the right one. Oops. Oops. Nick, you want to give? Let's give this one a fair shot, if it's possible. 'Cause this is a great song.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Bumsy. Hi, George. What's up, buddy? Did you just get in here? Oh, Anthony. Hi. How's it going? Tony. How's everything going? Like, how's everybody's summer? Anthony, I'm looking at you, but I'm wondering about everybody. How you doing? You enjoying the outdoors? You just like working, head down, getting some sun, or what are you doing? It's all right. It's definitely melting because it's hot as balls. I was picking up chicken wings at this place nearby us. It's a local place called Pie Guys. And inside they had a sign that said, "It's hot as cheese balls." Woo! The Georgia's weed plants are amazing. That's not weed. Yeah, I posted some stuff in the Discord. Well, just a photo of you
I'm
guys.
gonna play this again.
Kate, are you talking to Evie? Oh, Bill, sorry. I see Evie's right here, actually. Evie's in viewing range.
That's Merle.
Merle! Merle is such a great cat, guys. He has Prince of Darkness vibes. Oh, Merle.
Yeah, Anthony Castillo. It's hot as balls out here. Yeah.
Hot as cheese balls.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, so like George wrote in the thing, Serena's like, what happened to that giant 16-foot weed plant you had? I'm like, yeah, he harvested it. That's why it's gone. Like,
I know, but it was just so big that it seemed like it might have been like a mainstay.
No, it's the last 1 year, and then you
It was
cut
insane,
it down.
that plant. I've never seen anything like
He's
it.
got a blot there,
Yeah.
and Merle is a great cat.
Merle is a totally
He's
fantastic
huge.
cat.
He's absolutely huge.
He has gotten large. I would not even know what to do with how much weed, honestly. But I guess when you're smoking weed, it's different, right? Because how much, like, when you have a substantial appetite for weed, like, how many joints a day do you have to smoke? Or, like, bowls or whatever, however you quantify it. How much do you have to smoke just to be happy? Like, to feel the good feeling? Like, is it one joint? Is it, like, and you just spread that out through the whole day? I don't know.
Play the song again.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I watched the special that he did with the interview and everything, but I didn't know there was a book. Oh, that's his... Right. He has a new book that talks about a bunch of stuff, doesn't it? I wanna read it or listen to it or something.
It's not right. See if you can find another version.
That's cool, Anthony, but you liked it, is what you're saying. No, it's great. He's really awesome. And it's crazy that he survived that. Okay, that gives me some perspective, Kel. Thank you. Okay. So you're kind of averaging maybe 6 a day.
He's trolling you, Serena.
Fuck.
It's a song.
I don't know. What song is it?
Sublime song, I believe.
Oh, that's why I don't like Sublime.
I fucking brutal.
I fucking hate them. It's terrible. It's terrible. Sing it for me, Kel.
The worst part about Sublime is that guy's kid now has resurrected the band, and they're making another record.
Oh no, really? Jeez. How's it go? How's this part go? 2 joints a night, right? Smoke 2 joints, we smoke 2 more, and then we feel all right. I mean, whatever. I don't like Sublime. No, Cal, you can like Sublime. Talk about it on KR stream. I love you. Come on. I don't want you guys to be scared to talk about bands, but just know that we have opinions. Just like you should tell us when you don't like something. Okay?
Surround
Let's just
yourself with good cheese.
Let's not fuck about. Let's be real with each other. George, take your frisbee.
The whole world's burning up.
What's the point of anything else, really? We do have strong opinions, but you know we love you. You have to understand something. I don't want you guys to be afraid to voice your opinions on things, like or stuff that you like, because in fear of us fucking shitting all over it. Because the real truth is, the people that hang out here, we really enjoy. And like Kel, you are obviously the specimen, the chat captain that I'm speaking of in this.
Get up in the morning and eat your vegetables.
I'm a little high. But
no shit.
My point is that we like you. It doesn't matter if we don't like Sublime.
What Serena is saying, we like you, therefore we shit on you.
But you can like Sublime all you want. That doesn't change my opinion of you. I love you.
Definitely changes mine, but whatever.
Okay, fuck off. You're a specimen.
I think she meant to say spaceman.
Yes.
You're a spaceman.
Oh no, here we go
A sphincter
now.
says what?
Oh no, here we go now. Got a crazy feeling I don't understand. Gotta get away from here. Feel like I should keep my feet on the ground, waiting for the sun to appear. Mama's gonna worry. I've been a bad, bad boy. No use saying sorry. It's something that I enjoy. 'Cause you can't see what my eyes see. I can see it. I can see it. You can't be inside of me. Flying high again. I can see through mountains, watch me disappear. I can even touch the sky, swallowing colors of the sound I hear. Am I just a crazy guy? You bet. Oh, mama's gonna worry. I've been a bad, bad boy. This song is fucking awesome. No use saying sorry. It's something that I enjoy. If you could be inside my head, you'd see that black and white is red. Flying high again. Flying high again. Flying high again. Flying high again. Come on and join me.
KR, did we just summon you? We were talking about Sublime. And then I said that you liked them. Because I know you do, I think, right?
Flying high again. Flying high again. Flying high again. Flying high again. Come on and join me. Daddy thinks I'm lazy, he don't understand. Never saw inside my head. People think I'm crazy, but I'm in demand. Never heard a thing I said. Mama's gonna worry. I've been a bad, bad boy. No use saying sorry. It's something that I enjoy. Flying high again. Flying high again. Flying high again. Flying high again. Ow! Flying high again. Subliming again.
KR, what's your injury? Is it a shoulder thing? What's going on there? Yeah, we were shitting all over Sublime, but that's not to say that you guys can't like Sublime. That was so fun.
KR, what's your injury?
Let's actually learn that.
What's your injury?
Butthole.
What?
Butthole.
Whoa.
Butthole.
Butthole. I see what you did there with your butthole.
KR, you sent me a link to some pickups. Those are good. That's a good set of pickups at a decent price.
Ooh, here we get some Nick advice on some pickups. Yeah, do tell, Nick.
Oh, that's pretty much it. KR sent me a link to a couple of Seymour Duncan JB Pro or JBs.
I want to see more Duncan.
And they're good pickups. They're good
Sorry to the Duncans in the chat.
they're good rock and roll pickups.
That's cool.
Frank's not giving up on trying to make his pyramid,
Frank.
even though he's been destroyed.
It still looks good
3
though
or
because
4
it's
times.
equally separated. It's good.
The Pro bucket, those are the stock ones. Yeah, I mean, I have lots of thoughts on things.
So
Kelly.
give those thoughts.
I think if you have a great amp, then you can make anything sound really good. If you're not super happy with your sound, I think it always starts with the guitar amp. The guitar amp when you don't have any pedals on. If you can't seem to get things right, usually the amp. Changing the pickups isn't going to help you a ton, you know? Unless, like, what you got in your guitar are really shitty pickups. But, like, you can make really shitty pickups sound good if you have a good amp.
Man, this weed is great.
What did you have, Serena?
I don't know what's going on, but just maybe the combination, because I don't normally do this, but I had like a chocolate from Vacay that I like, which is just like a THC chocolate, but then this as well. I don't know.
Oh, it's because you've got 20 in you. That's why.
Yeah, but no, I barely.
Oh, so it's the chocolate that you've been having fun with.
The chocolate's just fun.
Yeah, Wheels. I've got an old trainer. Also, it requires some.
Acoustic.
It requires some tending to make it really good, really noisy right now, and I use it. You know, it's a bass amp, but basically a JTM 45.
Nick.
You want green lights, Anthony? All right.
Yeah, I was going to say change the lights too. Let's go. I'm going to make it green on Bill. Guys, Shitty Movie Night takes place every Sunday. I'm just going to remind you about it because it's a hell of a fun time. We don't know what the movie is yet for this Sunday, but if you've joined the Discord, you can have your say in what that movie might be. Anyway, cheers to you, Kelly, because 52 months is fucking nuts. Let's do 52 shots. Maybe not. Cheers, buddy. And I'm sorry. Oh, my God, I didn't get back to you about that gig. Okay. So I'm assuming that it's not happening, Kelly. I thought that I was going to hear something, but no. So I'm assuming that we're keeping the gig after all. Even though I'd love to just take it off. I could still say, hey, Jim, Ryan, Guys want to take the night off Saturday, August 9th? We just won't play. Cool with me. But then Ryan will probably go, oh no, Mighty Tacos.
Yeah, then I end up playing anyways.
You end up playing no matter what. So, I don't know. These lights are pretty funky because on that side you've got, like, it almost looks like a filter a bit. It's kind of weird.
Green lights are not flattering on anybody.
No. We look like aliens, but that's okay. Okay, Kelly. I've honestly been trying to get rid of the spice date because we've had 2 other things happen where it was like, hey, do you want to do this gig? And I was like, yes. August 9th? Yes. Okay, let's do it. And then it fell through. So I didn't end up changing the schedule. But yet again, today there was another thing. It was just like, oh, do you want to try? It was pretty outrageous, though, because it was like, it's like a private party.
It's fucking stupid because we got asked, hey, we got a message from somebody that books us at a bar, and it's like, hey, someone from my staff wants to hire your band. They've got money to pay you.
Yeah,
awesome.
They'll pay really well.
They'll pay really well.
Said.
What do you charge?
And so it was like, okay.
So we tell them, and they're like, yeah, our budget is less than half of that.
Yeah. And it was like, I just kind of said, like, listen, here's what we normally charge for this. Are you okay? Like, I'm willing to work with you on the budget. What's the budget? And then the budget was less than half. So it was like, okay, come on now. There's a limit.
Yeah.
There's a limit to what is acceptable. And it was not acceptable. Good God. And it's the kind of gig that you're like, okay, we're going out into the sticks. They're probably going to want to hear country music, and then we don't do that. So that's already, I can feel that there's going to be an uphill, it's an uphill battle. But the pay was just like, no, we can't do that. I'm not going to give up this other gig. Even though, Kelly, you guys want a gig? Hi, are you enjoying playing at Spice? Wildflower? Tell us. Cheers. Cheers, Care. Yeah. The number was, are you out to lunch? Kind of bad. Because the fact is, Nick said, this woman is a person who hires us at a venue that we play. So she's like the manager, and she makes the schedule. She knows how much she pays us to play at that bar, restaurant. It's a restaurant. And the money that they offered the whole band to play for is not equal to even what 2 people would make at this one bar. It's fucking stupid. It was kind of like, what? On what planet would we say yes to this? You gotta say no to stuff sometimes. You don't just say blindly, okay, well, yeah, I guess we could probably do it. Well, you know what? Those are the kinds of gigs you regret big time in the end. Those are fatal thoughts right there. And then you go and you fucking play the gig, and it's every nightmare.
Usually ends up being a huge pain in the ass.
Yes.
You know, like, it's... The thing is, like, private parties...
are a lot of fun.
No, they're not. They're
they
fucking
can be,
terrible.
Okay.
And the thing is like, we charge a lot of money for private
brunt.
parties because the thing is like, when you're playing at a bar and you play some music, then you take a break, and then you play some music, you take a break. When you take your breaks, you can go do whatever the musicians want to do. They need to go take a leak. They want to go have a cigarette. They want to go to the bar and have a shot. They want to sit at a table with some friends that came to see them play. You have like this kind of freedom. But when you're playing a private party, you're basically locked in somebody's backyard or patio or back of their house. And when you go to take your break, you're like, your time, you have no freedom. Like, there's just a bunch of people you don't know that are attending the party, and then they're there, and then they fucking talk to you. And the thing is that at a bar, they cut off people that are way too drunk. At house parties, they don't. And at house parties, people get way drunker than they would get at a bar.
Hell
so
yeah.
when you go to take your break, your 10 minutes, your 15 minutes or whatever,
You can't even make it to the bathroom.
you can't even make it to the can because some massively drunk douchebags like, so you really don't play Melissa Etheridge? No, we fucking don't. And the thing is like if I say something like, no, we fucking don't, and the guy goes, whoa, that's a little aggressive. Don't you think you should watch the way you're talking to me? And I'm like, oh, great. I'm in some asshole's backyard, and then their asshole fucking cop friend.
We still have 2 more sets.
Because it's always a stupid fucking drunk cop at the party who's like, well, we're paying you, so you should play the songs we fucking want you to play. And it's like, we don't play that garbage. Like, you hired us because you knew what we played. Well, I want you to play this. Well, why don't you go fuck yourself? Now some fucking off-duty, drunk-ass fucking cop is trying to start a fight with you. What's really happened to us before. And now you're like, oh, now what do I do? There's 40 people at this party, and the fucking off-duty drunk cop wants to fucking fight me, and nobody's going to stop him. He's drunk and fucking coked out of his mind. If he decides to kick the shit out of me,
outnumbered by
what can I do? Nothing.
assholes.
And then they go, well, don't worry, we'll pay you X amount, which is less than the bar would pay you. And they go, well, you could drink as much as you want. Well, dickface, I have to get home somehow, so obviously I'm not going to drink all of your shitty fucking Bud Light. I still have to fucking get home later. So, yeah, private parties, you charge way more money than you would at a bar because you cannot get away from the fucking guests. You can't get and have a fucking safe fucking space. The people are way drunker than they should be. And then when the whole event is done, let's say you confirmed it in an email that you're playing from 7 to 10, and then you finish at fucking 10:09, and they go, what, you're done already? And you're like, yeah, we're done, yeah. Well, come on, keep playing. Come on, man. Don't you fucking, seriously.
This
is
actually how it goes sometimes.
We hired...
People are drunk,
We
too.
hired so-and-so last year, and they played till 11:30, so keep playing. It's like, no, man, you hired us from 7 to 10. Oh, really? You're doing this for the money? Why the fuck else would I be doing this for?
We sniff out this kind of bullshit pretty good now, but this was a really particularly bad one.
Yeah.
That was really, it was awful. And it haunts me still.
Sorry, it's a cobweb. But that's what you get when you play private gigs.
I know.
So
that's why you have to charge more money. That's the reason.
So it's like, what do you charge at a bar? We charge double at a private gig. It starts at double what we charge the bar.
It starts at double.
And then if we have to go out of town, it goes up from there. Mm-hmm. If you have a lot more people at the party and we need to bring a bigger PA system, it goes up from there.
If we know you're fucking hosting an event at some enormous mansion and there's a bunch of fucking multi-barred, multi-staffed thing, it goes up from there too. But you don't know what you're gonna get into sometimes. Like this party that we played not that long ago was kind of like that. Like we kind of undercharged, but we didn't know it was gonna be. They had fucking 10 people on a staff working, and we could have definitely charged more money.
But they gave us a nice tip.
But they tipped us, and that was nice. And I don't think about that, but sometimes you go in, and then you realize I've been had a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't always happen, but this kind of thing, if we were to take this gig blindly, and I'm the reason that we were gonna give Kelly the gig that we were supposed to play, and then just take this other gig, but it's not worth it because of this ridiculous price that they're thinking is fair for some reason. I don't know.
That's cool. If you want to hire a solo person to come and play for that price, fucking A. That's a decent payday for a solo artist to play in a backyard. Still a bit of a pain in the ass.
I think it makes me question the person that I was talking to, because she referred to it as well-paying gig. That it would be well paid. What?
Yeah.
It worries me. I'm like, you think this is a good paying gig? Yeah. What? You were on a fucking little tirade there. That was great.
No, I mean, and the other thing is, I work in construction, and people want to haggle, and they think oh, well, what if I pay you cash? So what? Pay me cash. what the fuck am I going to do with
It
the
doesn't
cash?
fucking matter
I
at
have to
this
put it
point.
in the bank to
Yeah.
be able to spend it.
How
Because
many things you
most
go to
places
now,
don't fucking
they're
take cash
cashless,
anymore.
yeah.
So it's like, what kind of so I have the convenience of having the money in my hands the moment the gig's done. I could have that same convenience if you fucking sent me a money transfer.
Cash
so like,
is king until it isn't king.
Yeah.
And you're fucked. Whether you have a wad of cash,
Yeah.
you can't even use it.
So we had a similar situation with a fucking douchebag we played a private party for last year. And that this happened, in the week that we weren't streaming.
Oh yeah, this is a story.
So we played this gig for this guy's like company end of summer party, and we played it last year. He called us 3 weeks before the gig, and he has a band already that plays, and we know the guys in the other band. And he's like, I want to add a second band so that when you're there on break, you play, vice versa. And so we get there, and there's, there's 300 people, something like that. It's a huge party. He has basically
insane.
a soccer field in his property, and we played at one end, and then everybody's at the other end of the soccer field. You
are, Kel.
And then the guy is a walking, talking Italian cliche. Like, he is everything. His fucking name is Tony, and like
It's true.
And his
shirts are loud. They're like that fucking. I think you should leave skit.
Yeah, they're Dan Flash's
Yeah, they're
shirts.
Dan. Yeah,
and
he's the kind of guy that takes himself way too seriously. He's trying to pick up young chicks.
He works in concrete and paving. Okay, does it get any more cliche than the Italian who works in cement?
Yeah,
and so this guy's like, and he talks just like a terrible New Jersey Italian, and he's like, guys, you gonna play my fucking party? What? Whatever. I'm fucking good. So Serena's like, yeah, we'll it's cement.
Yeah, So this is last August, okay? So
Yeah.
yes, like Nick said, about 3 weeks before the party, which is absolutely insane to ask gigging musicians to be available at that short notice.
On a long weekend.
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend.
It's kind of like, what the fuck are you thinking? Yeah, exactly, and Labor Day weekend. So he wouldn't leave me alone about it, and he kept trying to undercut a bit. So we were like, this is the price. And then he was like, just undercutting by like $100, which is even more annoying. He's like, no, this is my limit. I can only do that. Well, okay. I said, all right, like eventually, because we went back and forth on it. Nothing got confirmed. He just kept saying, and I was also like, we need a deposit. He's like, oh, I'm good for it. I'm good for it. It was a lot of that. It's like, I don't know you. I don't know you're good for anything at this point. I don't fucking know you. And you could already tell he was a piece of shit because of the way he was on the phone. He didn't want to text or email or anything. He's like, I like to talk on the phone, and here's how it's going to be. It's a control thing. It's fine. Whatever.
So we begrudgingly agreed to play the
do
gig
the price
for
this first time.
a tiny bit less than what our rate is.
And I did say to him, like, yeah, okay, well, we can do it this time. I said that.
Yeah. So we play the gig, and like, this guy's fucking, he's definitely hammered and coked out a little bit. Yeah. And like, the other band is playing, and so we get there, we start setting up, and the singer and like the drummer and bass player of the other band walk over. The guys that we don't know in the other band, they're older guys. They walk over, they're like, hey, just so you know, Tony gets super drunk. He likes to jump on stage and grab the microphone and try and sing
right out of your
along.
hands.
And he likes to yell in the mic.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't take it personally. Just, we've been playing this party for years.
Yeah.
Just you got to be a little patient with him because he can get really annoying. So we're like, all right.
Understood. Yeah.
So as we're setting up, the other band is playing their first set. And, Tony's not super hammered, but he's buzzed. And then we play our first set. Then they start their second set. And sure enough, like 2-3 songs in their second set, he's jumping on stage. He's grabbing the keyboard player's mic. He's fucking screaming into it. And he's like, everybody fucking, let's party, let's fucking do this shit, let's fucking go. And he's fucking, and he's yelling, and we're like, oh yeah, there he is. He's doing the thing that they said that he would do. Then we play our set, and what the fuck does he do? Jumps on stage, grabs the mic out of Serena's hand in the middle of the song, decides he's going to
singing, and he just grabs the microphone.
Decides he's
and I'm just
going to
let him
along.
do it. That's fine.
And we're like, whatever, Tony.
He is paying us. It's his party. Cool. That's awesome. Those are concessions we're willing to make. However, when he comes up and then grabs the microphone, and then in between the song, now there's a break, and he goes, "Oh yeah, there's Serena. Yeah, look at the ass on that," and then smacks my ass, and then did that a couple more times, or like was grabbing a little too much. It was grab assy. Like, fuck off, man. Yeah, it was like that. Even Jim and Gord were like, the fuck? What is he doing? And I was like, I've had about enough now. And that was, yeah.
So we get
it
to
was
the
getting
end
to be bad.
We get to the end of the night. Since the other band played the first set, we're the ones playing the last set. And as soon as they're done their last set, they fucking hurry up so hard to pack up and get the fuck out of there. Because they know it's coming.
We were fast too.
So
but
we play our last set and we're done. And he walks up. He's like, "Hey guys, you're not fucking done yet. You're gonna play some more. Look, everybody's fucking partying. You're gonna keep some fucking keep playing." And Serena's like, "You know, we can. All right." And then she comes over
do a few more.
and she talks over to us. She's like, "You know, he's like, you're gonna play at least a fucking hour. You're doing at least an hour." And Serena's like, "We'll do another set. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, that was it.
We want $200." And he's like, "No. No, for $200, you're doing at least an hour and a half. You're doing at least 90 minutes. That's it. There's no question." Serena's like, "Great, cool. We're just not going to do any extra songs. Like, we don't have to agree." And he's like, "Okay, fine. 1 hour, $200." We're like, no,
45 minutes. This was like, the bugs are insane. They're gnawing on your face. All of the people are gone except for him and his really drunk girlfriend and a couple hanger-ons. And I'm talking like 10, 15 people tops from 300. So it was like clear the party was over.
Yeah, he's like, "Come on, fine, okay, so all right, here." So then he takes out,
poopy.
Do you remember? He takes out $100 and he's like, "Fine, here." And Serena's like, "It's 200. He's like, "Are you fucking serious?"
He really made it difficult. It was really. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, because it was bullshit.
And Serena's like, "Yeah, I'm serious. 200. He's like, "Okay, honey, here you go. But next year you're coming back next year." And then
I was like, "That's cool, fine, yeah. For 16." I was like, "Yeah." There's a price difference.
So then we leave. You know, it's the thing, like Serena said, in the region we live in, if we were playing in a town called Crescent Park, which is actually below the level of the lake, it's ridiculously humid there. The bugs there are on a fucking another level.
They are
there's standing water all over, and
they're thirsty for blood.
And now you're like, you know, you're at that weird spot in the end of the last throes of summer, where in around 10 o'clock it drops like a significant amount, the temperature, where now you kind of need a light hoodie. But the thing is now all your stuff is wet because it got dewy,
it's super
right?
damp and dewy.
And so like all your fucking gear's wet, the cable's wet, the guitar's wet, everything fucking everything's wet. You open up the tailgate of the truck and it's all fucking wet, and then you start putting stuff, everything's wet. So like, you don't want to play,
so
you want to be out of there, you know what I mean? So then he's just like goes on and on, whatever. We're like, "It's done. Fuck. Fine, that's fine." So then "Hey, the 200 milligram, is this one of those lame IRL chat Twitch channels?"
200, what's up?
Yep, it is.
We're so lame.
And so then, now it's a year later, and now we've seen the guy at a couple of our gigs throughout this year. at, like, for
We're
example,
just telling a story.
we're playing at the casino, and then he walks over and he's like, "You guys are playing my fucking party this year,
Yeah, that was probably
right?
like
You're gonna play my
end of
fucking party.
January.
We're gonna play my fucking party." He's hammered and coked out of his fucking mind at the casino. "Are you guys gonna play my fucking party? All right, right, whatever." Oh, and then he's like, "I got some songs you gotta fucking learn though. You gotta learn these songs if you're gonna play my party, because you definitely have to learn these songs." They're like,
Yeah,
Jesus
even though the other
Christ.
band hasn't been playing the same 40 songs for
for fucking 40 years. And then
Care, where the fuck? Where are you?
and so
Hi, 200.
a few weeks ago we get an offer from a winery to do a gig that lands on the date of his party. Now,
A much more lucrative gig.
the thing is like technically not more lucrative, but
Okay, not
we play
financially.
We play
Lucrative in other
so
ways.
this other gig is only 1 hour instead of 4 hours. The PA system's already there, so we don't have to transport and set up a whole PA system.
set time.
The set, and we play for 1 hour. We get our money, and then we go.
And there's a band after
and
us.
there's
So
a
we
band
can't
after
really
us.
do. There's
So,
no
yeah,
encores.
There's
so
no
that's it.
overplaying. There's no encore. There's no dealing with any bullshit. There's none of that
She's
stuff.
on it.
So we're just like, that gig is way better than the
But
Tony
also,
gig.
there's going to be a lot. There's going to be twice the amount of people at that gig.
Yeah, it's a ticketed event at a high-end winery.
Yes.
And
that
like,
could actually lead to way more possibilities of people that are respectful of musicians and women. Maybe more
Earthscape
importantly.
Overland. Hello. Sorry, I missed your message there. You're one of our 1 or 2 YouTube viewers. You're
Hi, Earthscape.
catching us right in
Hi.
the middle of a good old fucking rant.
So yeah, basically.
So Serena says to me, she's like, fuck,
Yeah.
like I got the
This
offer from
there's
this
a little
other
dilemma
place,
here, yeah.
but it's the same night as Tony's party, and I'm like,
But nothing's really been confirmed with
Yeah.
Tony at this point.
so I'm like,
Just
yeah.
a lot of talk.
I was like, who cares? We don't have to do Tony's party. And
then-
she's like, well, he's gonna freak out. I'm like, yeah, he is, but we
You
don't.
actually changed my mind in 2 minutes.
I was like, listen, we don't work for him,
Yeah.
and fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I was like,
And then you were
fuck
like,
that
remember
stupid
how
party.
you like grabbed your ass? I was like, oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I was like,
actually forgot about
I
that.
was like, remember when he was
What the
playing
fuck?
grab ass? Remember when he fucking lowballed you when he wanted us to play
Yeah,
longer?
remember how much of an asshole
that
he
fucking,
was?
That back and forth tennis match just to get their fucking money?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck
Why?
that guy.
Why do it?
We don't need to do the gig
What
at
a
all.
fucking piece of shit.
So then Serena's like, wait a minute. Yeah, we don't need
Yeah,
to.
we don't need to do it.
So it's like, confirm the gig with the winery, and then just send Tony a message, because I've skipped one step. So as this winery is
Right.
contacting us for the date, Serena, to do her due diligence,
I
or
actually
in good practice,
did my due diligence.
reaches out to Tony and
That's
says,
right.
"Hey, is your party still happening?
Haven't heard from you.
Haven't heard from you." He answers. He says, "Yes." She's like, "We need this amount of money," which is more than last year.
Yeah.
And now he's been answering every message, and as soon as she says we need this amount of money,
He ghosts me
he stops
for
answering.
4 days.
So we wait 4 days, and we confirm the other gig on day 4, because we're like, okay, he's going to start playing this stupid money game with us. This is not worth the garbage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because he
So-
already put up that fight last year, so
Yeah.
I was already like, oh, I mentioned the price. He stops talking to me. What the fuck?
So obviously he's going to pull the same bullshit he pulled the year before.
Yeah, so let's just do this other
so,
gig
like,
because
we'll
we
do
know
the
it in
other
our
gig.
gut that we should.
So I said to Serena, I'm like, this is what you do. I said, you send him a text. You're like, Tony, we never heard from you. In the meantime, Nick booked. I'm like, just blame it on
Blame
me.
it on you.
I'm like, Nick booked the gig because the calendar date was empty. We can't do your party. End of story.
The girl can't be the bad guy, not to a traditional
Italian
Italian
guy.
man.
And I was like,
Gotta
yeah.
blame it on
I was
the-
like,
the
no.
dude.
I just said, just blame it on me because I didn't want him
It's
fucking
true,
calling
though.
you and yelling
no,
at you.
No, it was
so,
the right. It was the right move.
So-
Nick.
so-
even though it didn't matter. In the
Yeah.
end.
And I was like, just so Serena messages him and says, hey, Tony, we hadn't heard from you. And in the time we hadn't heard from you, Nick booked the date.
Yep.
We can't do your party. She hits send. Phone rings about 10 seconds later.
Yep. And we were at a gig, so
We're
I
at a
didn't
gig,
answer it. 'Cause I was
So
like,
she
I'm not
doesn't
getting
answer.
into this
And
right
then
now.
the texts start. Hey, we had this confirmed. What's wrong with you? But it's this.
You're
like,
so. This
yeah,
is so
this is
unprofessional.
so unprofessional. Whatever.
No.
So then I said to Serena, just block his number. Don't answer. Just block his number. Serena can't do that. So she has to answer him. She goes, hey, Tony, just so you know, you ghosted us for 4 days, and in that time, another party came up. We never
Which
took...
I had mentioned to him. So he knew about that.
We had never taken a deposit from you, so the date was never held.
Yeah.
It's too bad, but that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
And I said, so now okay, fine. You said your piece. Now block him so that he doesn't
Yeah,
fucking
but I
message
just
you
wanted to
again.
see if he was going to reply. I mean,
Of course he's going to reply. He's a fucking asshole, and he's a bully. So obviously he's going to reply.
You know, I just wanted to do my due diligence.
So
That's all I did.
Guess what he did? Fucking replied.
Yeah.
And he was like, you're unprofessional and this and this and that. I'm like, don't answer. Just fucking block his number. Of course, Serena's like, well, we're sorry about how it happened. Like, fuck the guy.
It's you, George.
Just fucking block his number, whatever. So, anyways, now it finally ends. Have you even blocked his number? No, you haven't.
No, I never blocked
Yeah,
it, but
course.
it ended because I didn't reply to his second message
KR,
where he continued to bully me a bit.
I literally said the same thing that you just said to Serena. I said, just give him Maple Jam's number. They could get Maple Jam to play. Just so you guys in the internet
Let
world
them sing Teddy
that don't know
Swims.
who Maple Jam is is a terrible local Niagara band.
Maple Jam, as Nick likes to call
Maple
them.
Jam. They're very bad, man. And
But they take all of the gigs, man.
yeah, they are a
Don't
fat
worry,
kid.
Maple Jam come to the rescue.
They're just a fat kid that picked the French fries up off the floor at McDonald's. Like, that's what Maple Jam is.
Oh, gee, look at this, Mom. We booked 3 gigs this month because we... I'm being such an asshole. This band sucks.
Anyways, so now it's this... So the Tony saga, we think it's over, but we are going to 100% run into this...
we are going to run into him 100% because we play at the casino and he hangs out there. And when we see, I just really hope and pray that you're nearby because I don't want to deal with it just on my own. And KR, hi, Dan. Say hi, Dan, to KR.
Hi, Dan.
That's a Maple Jam thing.
Oh.
That happened in the home base app.
Did you say hi, Dan?
Maple Jam said to KR after he said that he could take a gig, they were like, hi, Dan. Okay, because I think they saw Damn Animal, and they thought it was Dan Animal.
That's even better name, Kelly.
I know.
Change your band to
Dan Animal.
Dan Animal. Dan Animal.
So now now Kelly's Dan. Hi, Dan. And then Kelly made a point of saying, am I Dan?
Turns out that
It was great.
Turns out that Chement Tony is Anthony Castillo music. Oh my God. He's that Tony.
I wish so.
But we're going to definitely see him at these casino gigs because he's a degenerate gambler.
I know.
So.
And we're going to have a run-in at some problem. Speaking of run-ins.
No, I'm not interested in telling that story.
Oh my God. All right.
But yeah, so that's the fucking Tony story. And the great thing is, this gig at Tony's, would ended at midnight. We would have had to pack all of our shit up in the dark, get eaten alive by fucking mosquitoes. All of our gear gets wet.
And still play the next day.
And then we get
morning.
up, we get home at 1:30, and we still have to play at 11:30 the next morning. Now we play this winery that is less than 10-minute drive from our house.
We're done at 8:15.
We play 1 hour. We're done at 8:15. We could go see a movie after the gig if we wanted to.
It's the long weekend. We can actually just enjoy and hang out.
We can.
No bullshit.
Yeah. And
I'm really looking forward to it.
And then when we play
honestly.
the next, get a good night's sleep and still play the next gig the next morning and not be. Because the thing is like, because we do 2 gigs a day and the first gig starts at 11:30.
Yeah.
You're not. You're at the venue before the gig starts, right? And so like your day starts, at like 11 in the morning, and when you get home at 1 in the morning, that's a fucking really long day. And when you're outside for all of it, your muscles hurt, you're fucking sticky, you stink, you're sore, everything fucking sucks. So when you have the opportunity to play less, so like our money per hour is going to be greater at this.
Yes.
But the overall money will be less, but the amount of work is literally 1/3 or less than a
So
third.
you weigh the pros and cons,
Yeah.
and you go, okay, this gig is more lucrative in all those ways, right? Plus the amount of people that we could potentially meet from it, via it, and fans we could make, way better opportunity.
Yeah.
Especially compared to playing for a grab-assy fucking know-it-all fucking piece of shit, as we just said.
Just
Yeah.
like a walking, talking cliche of an Italian man who works in concrete. It's laughable. Kel mentioned somebody that we should raid earlier.
Who be that, Kel? Tell us again.
But yeah, Kel can put it in the chat, or I can just look in the WhatsApp chat. But yeah, man. So, and like last year, here's the thing. The other thing too is that this is gonna sound so whiny. I'm gonna sound like such a whiny bitch. But
What about a weenie? A weenie bitch?
Like
What
because
is it?
I'm coming off of basically I had back-to-back gout attacks. I had like 10 days between gout attacks where I didn't have symptoms. So in the gout world, they would say that I had, I've basically had gout all summer. I've been in this fucking heat and then with this chronic pain. And if I go to a party at Italian's house, the only, what's around for fucking food? He does a pig roast, can't eat pork. There's cured meat everywhere, can't eat any of it. You want hot dogs and sausage? Can't eat any of that.
A sphincter says what?
So like this literally, he literally has all of this food in his catering at his party. I can't eat a single thing of it. I can't.
So true.
I can't eat all of the sweets and desserts. I can't drink alcohol. It does put me in a pretty miserable state of mind. But now I'm at a party around a ton of drunk people. And then you could say, oh, Nick, why don't you have a weed drink or have a gummy or something? What? So I get massive munchies and not be able to eat any of the food that's around me.
That's also true.
So
that's also true.
You know what I mean? So now I could go and play at this winery. I still can't drink the wine, but I'm there for the amount of time that I'm playing and my pre-setup time. I'm there an hour and a half. And then I'm home. And I'm in the air conditioning after that. So, like, does it get any better than that? Does not get better than that.
No.
Plus, the strain on your voice. Now you're only playing one show instead of playing 3 sets.
I know,
plus
but
plus the stress
mostly
he's
our
going to put you under.
integrity. That's the real reason. Because I honestly, when you reminded me of some of the stuff that happened last year, I kind of put it out of my mind a little bit. And then as soon as you started saying, like, oh, remember he did this? And I was like, oh, yeah, right. Fuck this. Because at first I was like, oh, no, we're bound to that gig. Because I had verbally said to him, yes, we're doing it. But that's still not a binding contract, because if you look at a lot of, gigs and the way they're booked, that means shit. That means fucking dick all. Especially in a world where this guy only reached out 3 weeks before last year, and this year I'm reaching out a month and a bit out just to see if he's even still willing to do it. The fact that he called me unprofessional is just like, fuck you, man. Because like,
I think we even talked about him in the party like a year ago.
Yeah.
In the chat, we talked about how this degenerate,
he was awful.
Italian guy. And here's the thing: there are a couple of ultra mega degenerate Italian families that run a bunch of things in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And one of the figureheads of the most degenerate of the Italian families was at the party last year.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh,
You knew
there's
what
so
kind
and
of
so.
party we were
of
at.
Of course he's here because because Tony's a fucking dickhead.
I
Of
was
course
actually
that guy's
excited
here.
about the gig, and then we saw him, and then was like, okay, forget that.
Yeah.
We know exactly what kind of party we're in for now.
Yeah. And the other best part was,
And it was
and
right.
this part was more enjoyable. He did not look or talk to me, Gord or Jim, the other guys that were playing with us, once.
No.
Zero interest in talking to us.
No.
Zero interest, like complete zero.
But he also just wanted to grab my ass. Because it's like he paid the money to have us play so he was allowed to grab my ass.
Yeah,
It was like that.
it sounds a lot like
It's fucked.
It sounds a lot like the person that is running the country that is just a half an hour away from where we live. The same type
And
of
now
person.
he's still, and then when this didn't pan out, I'm not professional. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's exactly what it was. And you're right. It's going to be the exact same thing this year. Why the fuck? I remember saying at the end of last year's gig, like, going, we're not playing this gig for this money next year. It has to be way more. But the fact that he ghosted me on the payment text was the sign that he was trying to have the upper hand.
Yeah.
And then we took the upper hand by fucking let me tell you guys, when he texted me after when I said that we're not going to be doing this gig, he was like, "Are you kidding me, Serena? We had an agreement. You are so unprofessional." I'm unprofessional.
No, but it's cool. I want him to tell every other fucking loser he hangs out with how unprofessional we are. I want him to tell every single one of them to never book any of us for anything that we do.
Fuck those
Because
assholes anyway.
I do not want to play for that guy, and I do not want to play for any
Nor
of the
the people that were there,
that he
yeah.
associates with.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck 'em.
so like it's a fucking godsend, you know.
I know, and we knew that we weren't going to be able to play this gig the next year, not this summer, but next year, because we already have something booked. It's a wedding. It's well ahead of, you know. So the fact is, he's trying to just like get us into the habit of this other band too, and just be part of the thing from now on. But yeah, we're not playing by his rules, and he doesn't like that.
Earthscape Overland. Which casino are we playing? We play the Fallsview Casino in Niagara Falls. Not on like it's not a regular ongoing gig. We play there like once every couple months. We're there New Year's Eve. I'm not sure where you're located, Earthscape Overland, if you are in the GTA or Southern Ontario or the Niagara region, but we are in Niagara and gig here lots. But that's the story of fucking Tony Chiment. And, you know,
Chiment.
We played a private gig for some people in Mississauga like 3 weeks ago who had incredible catering and treated us incredibly well, and they were fucking awesome and kind.
They didn't demand anything of us.
We played a private party for some American folks in Crystal Beach last weekend.
And it was the best.
The fucking coolest, nicest people. They tipped us like the biggest fucking tip that we've ever
had.
gotten. You know, they were
They
amazing.
tipped us a quarter of what we got paid, which
Yeah.
was insane. And we did struggle because we were playing in this indoor area with no AC, but we had a bunch of fans. But they were so kind to us. They didn't demand anything of us. Then they tipped us large. It was like, what the fuck? Like, and then you got people like this Tony motherfucker that we're talking about. This is how messed up it can be, really. Because it's not all gigs are equal. That's for sure.
Well, you know, it's the difference between a guy with money and then someone with real money. Because we play a party for a gentleman. We actually play for him 3-4 times a year. We charge him way more than we charge Tony. There is never, he doesn't even bat an eyelash at the cost. He just says, make an invoice, send it to that girl. She will give you the money. Okay. This guy organized a giant Canada Day celebration for his neighborhood.
Because he's so fucking cool.
He paid us out of his own pocket for this Canada Day celebration. In his
Just to have
neighborhood.
an amazing time.
And then
I'm getting another one, Kel.
And then he, you know, they did a big barbecue that the whole neighborhood kind of volunteered and put on the barbecue. At the end of the barbecue, he did a surprise for everybody. He hired like an ice cream truck showed up, and everybody at the barbecue was like, "Yeah, go grab some dessert. That's on me." And then at the end, the ice cream truck guy was like, "Okay, everybody got ice cream." He just walked over, gave the guy a big wad of cash, shook his hand. Ice cream truck guy was happy.
Pretty
he left.
Fucking Elvis, really.
You know, yeah, we Oh yeah, he gave us a giant bottle of Crown and a bottle of tequila and a case of beer, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys take the bottles home with you, And
Yeah.
he doesn't say you got to learn these songs. He doesn't fucking tell us boo.
There's
He's
no
like,
inappropriate anything.
yeah, he wants us
basically.
to show up at the time that
Yeah.
he says, and we show up at the time. We do what's required, and he hires us 3 or 4 times a year.
And he's lovely, and his wife is lovely, and the whole
And
family.
they're fucking awesome. So like we've had great people, but then this guy is a jerk.
But then you always have one fucking asshole, and then you gotta weed him out.
Yeah.
You know.
Earthscape Overland, Orangeville. Yeah, you're a couple hours away. If you ever were compelled or ended up in the Niagara region, or if you were coming to Niagara, I would encourage you to send us a message on Instagram, and then we will just let you know everywhere we're playing in the time that you are visiting. Is that Kate going to bed?
Yeah. Kate's having allergies.
Yeah, it's allergy time.
It's bad. It's bad.
But yeah. So that's the whole story.
We love you, George.
You wonder how old this guy is, Frank? He's the same age as you. That put it into perspective. He's around your age.
The nice guy?
You're in your late 60s, right, Frank? I'm kidding.
No. But the nice guy.
Oh, the nice guy? You know what? They're probably around the same age.
Yeah.
As Tony and the nice guy, they're probably
actually
around the same age.
Yeah.
The
piece of shit and the nice guy. They're basically they're just
they're like mid-late 50s.
Yeah.
The really nice guy might be a year or two older.
But people who have real money don't brag about the money for the most part. Anyway, the people who are trying to always get up like 4 more steps on that ladder, they're the pieces of shit.
Well, Earthscape,
if they start to act like they're above everything.
Earthscape Overland, if you are in Fort Erie on the Labor Day weekend, I can give you Tony's address and you can go to his party.
Yeah, you should just go.
You can literally just go.
Because he wouldn't even know there's that many people at this party.
Yeah.
Like people, like there's like, you can't keep track of who's actually going there. It's humongous.
Yeah. But I am from Ridgeway, which is Fort Erie. It's a part of the greater Fort Erie area.
Yeah, it's grabbing extravaganza though.
But yeah. But yes, Earthscape, send a Instagram message. Are we gonna? We should play a song and then.
Iron Man. Kelly. Shabby. Do it. Do it. Do it. Has he lost his mind? Can he see or is he blind? Can he walk at all? Oh, every moves will he fall? Is he alive or dead? Has he thoughts within his head? We'll just pass him there. Why should we even care? That's right. Okay. He was turned to steel in the great magnetic field when he traveled time
for the future of mankind. Nobody wants him. He just stares at the world, planning his vengeance. There it will soon unfurl. Now the time is near for I man to spread fear. Vengeance from the grave kills the people he once saved. Nobody wants him. They just turn their heads. Nobody helps him. Now he has his revenge. Heavy boots of lead fill his victims full of dread, running as fast as they can. Iron Man lives again.
I don't really know that song.
It's okay.
It's one of those songs everybody learns the riff to when they're a kid, and then they never actually learn the whole song.
We look forward to the next stream, guys.
Thank you for
It'll
hanging
be
out
next
with us
week.
and indulging
Yeah.
the Tony story. If anything changes, if there's any new developments, we will definitely tell you on the next stream. We are going to raid Hexter
Yes.
now.
Amazing artist.
Fantastic artist who's doing a big push for a partner right now. So us as hobby streamers are going to support somebody who's going to go become professional. We
But
support
Extra is amazing.
we support the jump from hobby streamer to professional streamer.
We do. We do support that jump.
And we hope that she makes it to front page, because we never
Oh no,
will.
it'll 100%
Yes, the next stream
happen.
will be at Poopy Blowout's house. He has offered to pay us $83 and a fucking giant slab of
Couple
prosciutto
burps.
that will give me a massive gout attack. But we're gonna do it. 'Cause
Can't wait.
We're gluttons for punishment.
We'll do it.
Sunday, if I can get in there, if we can get in there, we'll show up for movie
It
night.
might not be till 1:30. But yeah.
But till next week. Thanks, guys. Good night.